Hello and welcome to the channel. Please support our channel. All you have to do is subscribe, click the like button. I appreciate it and YouTube likes it. And I love it. So, boy, the stock market was pretty, it did a lot here today. It was choppy, but let's take a look. The overall markets, the Dow finished up 0.41%. The S&P 500 0.56% and the Nasdaq 0.31%. Crude oil WTI is down 1.09% to 69.20 a barrel. 10-year note, 10-year yield is at 3.38%. It dropped a lot, actually. Let's see, if we take a look at this yesterday, it was 3.48. So, dropped 0.1%, which is a lot for a one-day move. The 10-year yield should be stable, but it's been really choppy. Somebody's buying the debt. But here's the QQQ. Today we had a green day. Still holding this range of support here. Is it going to break out and shoot higher? Let's back this off a little bit. Well, this chart goes back to October. So we're really... the last high here was August 12th. So I would say here we go here from back June 2nd. It's holding that support range. Let's back this view out a little bit more. Yeah, the next level is going to be probably 320 right here. Let's see, we'll draw a little line on that. I say we take it from about here. And then possibly there you have it. That's going to be our next targets moving up. Is it going to break out of this range? It's trading in a range right now. That's down here. Let's see if we can trading in a range like this. Oops. Let's see what's happening here. Anyway, that's the range it's going to be in. Now let's take a look at the S&P 500, which is the SPY representing the S&P. A nice green day, and it's definitely holding support there. Let's take a look at this in an intraday. Let's see, we'll go to a 5-minute time frame. Look at that. It's grinded all day. Started out a little choppy, but higher highs and higher lows. Then it gave it and retested a low down here, and then from there it just went higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, lows, just right up. That's unbelievable. Well, the news has it, the Janet Yellen put out she's going to support all bank deposits. I guess we don't have to any more responsibility about a $250,000 limit max. See the QQQ on a daily. Look at that. That's volatile. Up and down. Back down again and up and down. And then it started grinding. So around 12:30 it started to grind. Broke its new highs at around 2:45. And then just still going up after hours. That's intraday. Let's see what some of the other popular ones are. Well, we had AR oil was a big move here today, up 3.38%. Netflix still up another 2.5%. That's the intraday chart here for today's trading. It's pretty impressive. Intel made it still 1.4%, 1.14%. So it really made it up here pretty high, 29.80. Worked its way back down, but still hold its gains. Microsoft, 1.05% gain. Doing well, it's climbing up. That's an uptrend. Meta, not so much, up 0.85%. That's the intraday right here. Apple climbed right up. That helps if Apple's moving up like this. You notice it looks very similar to the QQQ. Apple has such a large market cap that it makes pressure to move the QQQ, no doubt. AT&T, nice little update, 0.81%. Verizon, update. Oh, look at it, broke out of that trend, it looks like. We have a trend line drawn. And it is breaking out of that trend line. Interesting. Bank of America rose today, 0.63%. So the bank stocks are starting to, wow, look at that big drop pre-market. Low of 26.20. Basically tested, the downside of yesterday's move. So that's interesting there. Google lost 0.19% today. Pretty choppy. Silver down 0.28%. There's some big moves there. You see the relative strength of the dollar. Look at that drop. 21.34 to a bottom wick of 21.05. Wow, that's big. To get over a dollar move like that. And Dixie's down to 103.11. Actually rose. Rose this morning when markets opened at 4 a.m. Oxy oil down day 0.5%. Now I know it's an uptrend, but they represent from where it closed off yesterday. So you closed yesterday here and closed lower than yesterday, so it's down. Amazon, gap down, then trended back up to almost to right before the market opened. Tesla down 0.94%, down to 190. Tesla, look at that, big sell-off all day long. Wow. And other than that, let's see, AMD's down 2.32%. Boy, that really dropped off a lot, especially in pre-market trading. So that's interesting. And back to the SPY. Let's go ahead and we'll close the day out here. We're going to go to a daily chart, and we're going to add some studies here. 250-day moving average. The 200-day average is the tan line, 50 days the blue. So the SPY has the 50-day crossed over, which is a very bullish sign. It's interesting. The 50 days been below the 200-day moving average for a long time. A death cross up here a year ago, March of 22. So it crossed back over at the beginning of February. So we'll see what happens with that. And the QQQ, pretty much the same deal, but it's way over the 50-day moving average. 50-day moving average 296. 200 days 290. It'll be interesting to see what happens with that. And let's see if we can load. We have a 20-day and a 5-day. Purple's the 5-day. When the 5-day crosses that 20-day, things get bullish or bearish if the purple crosses down below the yellow there. That's the QQQ. Let's see how it looks on the SPY. Oh yeah, look at that, it's been above it. And right here, oh wait a minute. I'm sorry, here we go. It's been down, and now it's about to cross it. It's right flush with the yellow. So now it's like right in the middle. It can go either way. We can go up or down. So this would be a tough time to day trade these indices. because they're kind of at a volatile spot. They're not sure what they want to do. Let's see what some small caps, low float, small cap stocks. Let's see what was some of the, let's put this to a 5-minute chart. And let me remove. Okay. Interesting. RNW seems to be the leading gapper, only up 22%. It's a small rise considering these low float stocks, meaning they have a very small amount of stocks to buy and sell, so therefore the price will fluctuate much larger than where you have trillions of stocks to buy or billions of stocks. And these have just millions of stocks to buy and sell, so the price can really jump around. AUPH up 10%. BBIO. Wow, look at that big gap up, or after hours, something really happened here. That's a 5-minute chart. Oh, this thing just took off like a rocket after hours. There must be some news on this. Bridge Biopharma shares resume trading. Announces first lung cancer patient dosed in phase 1 trial. So apparently they're coming up with some type of new drug to fight against lung cancer. Boy, that's a big jump from 1250 to as high as 1850. And that just recently happened, like 10 minutes ago. That's impressive. Let's see, where's the stock been? Okay. Well, obviously it came down and it started to reach the highs up here. Wow, that's a move. MVIS is up on its charts here. Increase of 8.06%. You guys, that used to be a nice little meme stock. And that's a nice shoot for here. From 210 to 238. I guess it's not that much. NNDM. Almost 8%. That just shot right up. That's pretty much about it. Some people asked about AMC. There we go, AMC. Oh, look at it chopping at 440. 454, that's not much. That's like nothing. GameStop. Okay, it had a nice little run today. It was up 6.2%. From a low of 22.18 to 23.97. Not bad. Well, that seems to be it for the broadcast. We'll keep you posted on any current moves that might happen, coming up. And thank you for watching the program. Again, please subscribe and thank you.